No. No. I gotta be super careful here. Ladies and gentlemen, it is very late at night. Most of the studio is turned off, but I needed to make a video. Why? Because a wonderful subscriber by the name of Andy sent over 10 pounds of Pokemon cards. And we're gonna find out what's inside. This was supposedly their collection. They trusted me to take it in, to make it part of my own, make sure the cards went to the right places, and that I would be excited to see what they had in store, given my interest in vintage Pokemon cards and just generally collecting for the art and things like that. And I did not expect a box that literally weighs 10 pounds. So this is effectively a giant mystery box, but it's someone's actual collection here. And I am so excited. We got to dive into this thing. You know, a trusty knife, some safety, and let's get cutting. Box is so big that it takes up almost my entire opening service here, which keeps my microphone in an odd place, but that's not gonna stop us. Oh, there's a box in a box. Who knew? Who knew 10 pounds of Pokemon cards as dead weight would be so heavy? All right, so this is like an old school shoebox or photo box or something that has been very thoroughly taped up here. We can take care of that. A little snip. Little snips, little snips. We are about to unbox what could be complete greatness or a dud. We don't really know. Layers upon layers of teas. There may not even be Pokemon cards in here. Just, oh, there's cards in here. What are those? Okay. Let's get the protective packaging out of the way before we spoil it for ourselves. Oh, nope, I'm already spoiling stuff. No, I don't want to see it. Just want the bubble wrap out of the way. We can take a look at what we got here. So first and foremost, this is a proper deck box. Look how many cards are in here. This is insane. Like, this is like proper like cards box. All right, so we're gonna see what these big boys are over here. There's some top loaders. We might save those for last. Oh, no way. Oh, these are old. So we have classic 1996, 95, 98. I read that in the wrong order. Damage tokens. Some of them have been used, clearly. I can get my mic closer now. This is from, 98. Wizards of the Coast. You got the classic red on the bottom. And then these have, we got another version 3 rulebook. And then, so it looks like they had 2 of those deck building kits back in the day. Oh, this is, and it has the decks. Oh my goodness. I wonder how many he had. Okay. This is off to a good start. This is like classic vintage stuff. Makes me a little nervous for like what's actually in here. I didn't expect it to be quite so. I don't know. We're going to just start on the furthest end from the top loaders here. We got base set cards. These are in immaculate condition, especially to have been in a box like this. Like, I realize these are just like commons and uncommons, but these are in like brand new shape. Like, there's some whitening and stuff, but they're not bent, they're not dirty. I've been sent a couple collections now, which we all played with our cards, and you know, they were creased and dirty and whatever. These were never played with as far as I can tell, and they are sorted like by Pokemon. The Voltorb, the Magnemite. Oh, we got the Pikachu. So this could be like an entire master set here. Theoretically, fill in my master set slots here. This is incredible. These are in such good shape. All right, so that probably keeps going through here. Yep. This is, and there's so many of each. Like, that's, I'm gonna try to keep these in the same order that they were as best as I can. We're just gonna kind of take a look here, make sure we're all still looking at the same sets. Like, and there's so many of each card. Like, you could build multiple master sets off of this. This is wild. All right, and then we get to where they face back to back. I assume that means we're getting into another set. Yep, we got the base set 2. We got that base set 2 action going on. And again, these are in such good shape. They're not shadowless. They're not first editions. I don't know that it matters. Like, these are some of the, I know I'm harping on this, but like, these are some of the best looking vintage Pokemon cards I've ever held. Like, even for myself as a kid, I played with my cards. Like, we built decks, so they naturally got wrinkles and creases as you played them and shoved them in sleeves and shuffled the decks and whatever. These are great. Does look like these are all just the commons and uncommons. Well, at least the non-holos, but that's fine. Then we move from base set to fossil. Are these just gonna be all the older sets? We move on to fossil. We got so many sand slashes, so many gravelers, golems, geodudes, Kabuto, Aerodactyl, Hitmonlee. Oh, I am in heaven right now. The glorious Dragonite. These are. This is too much. Oh, okay. All right. So what's the next set gonna be? Jungle? Nope. More fossil. All right. Got more fossil in here. Yeah, looks like oh, we got first edition Kingler. And then we move on to Team Rocket. One of my favorite sets right on top. We got a first edition Dark Magneton. Oh, lots of first edition Team Rockets here. Oh, man. And some of these are rares. There's a Dark Slowbro first edition. And again, these are in pretty incredible condition, especially, again, for first editions. This is insane. We got the Dark Flareon. We got that classic Charmander. So many classic cards in such good condition. So many of them are first editions. All right, we're going to put our original stack we opened back in the box here, just to keep everything even and where they were. Gently. Oh, no. We got some gym challenge. Classic. These are so good. These are some. Oh, yeah. These are some of my favorite Pokemon cards. Some that we had tons as a kid, and so many of us were told, Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu, so classic. Skinny Chew. So many of us were told that these would not be worth anything and to just get rid of them. And boy, do I regret it. So we move from Gym Challenge or Gym Heroes, whichever one this is, Gym Trainers, to Jungle. I don't know what shocks me more at the moment here. How great of a condition these all are, especially given some of these are first editions and we got rares, we got all sorts of wild stuff. I don't know if it shocks me more how great condition these all are in or how many there are. Like, this is a lot of classic packs having been opened. This is mind-boggling. Lots of jungle here, and then we move on to more Gym Trainer Challenge. So that's a bunch of energies for it. This is base set 2 energies, so this might just be a big pile of energies at this point from the looks of it, which is fine. Everyone has their energy hoard. So moving on from there, we got this one, which is sealed with cardboard. It's an Alolan Meowth Holo. This is like legit sealed. I don't know if this was included in a promo box or a tin or something. I've never seen them sealed with just like a scrap of cardboard here. Usually they have just like a thank you card behind it that's the same size as the Pokemon card. So that's really interesting, but a gorgeous Holo Alolan Meowth going on right there. Not exactly sure what set that is. It looks like it might just be base Sun and Moon. No. No. I gotta be super careful here. No. Whoa. Why? Look at the curve, though. So, these are in great shape overall, but there is going to be some surface damage here from what I can tell. Although that may be part of the foil. Holo base set Mewtwo. No. Dark. Why are these not in sleeves? Yeah, there's definitely scratching on the surfaces. So I don't know if these would be worth getting graded. You guys can let me know in the comments below. I have zero experience getting cards graded, but these are... Oh, I am tearing up. Lieutenant Surge's Magneton. I had one of these. It was one of my favorite cards as a kid. The Holo form. Oh. Chansey. Venomoth. Base set 2 Chansey. Dragonite from Fossil with the rainbow. Oh, it's gorgeous. Ditto. Double Fossil Ditto. Another Chansey. Another Mewtwo, this time from base? No. Unlimited base set Mewtwo. It's got a little bit of Holo Bleed at the top. A second one? Are you kidding me? Lots of whitening on these, which is fine. Like, this is course, the classic Machamp that everyone has. 2 of them, first editions. Those probably came from those decks. Voltorb, normal Magneton, Raichu, the OG. Raichu is one of my favorite Pokemon. Oh, the base set. Oh, that Zapdos. That is. Electric Pokemon usually have such cool holo foil. And that Zapdos, like, it's here to murder. I did not expect there to really be, like, holos in this. Nevertheless, of this caliber. What is happening? Fossil, Jungle, Clefable, Promo Meowth, GB. I'm not 100% sure what this is from. It's from 98. Is that from a Game Boy game? Like, I recognize the art, but I'm not 100% certain what it would have came with. I gotta be so careful with these cards. The Fairy, Kangaskhan from Jungle, Wigglytuff, the gorgeous base set Ninetales. This is one of the prettiest cards. As a kid, I was never a huge fan of Vulpix and Ninetales, especially with all the other cool fire Pokemon out there. But this card was always so appealing just because the blue fire in the background, it just looks so incredible. Got Fossil Muck, Dark Arbok from Team Rocket. We got the Black Star Promo Mew, a classic Brock's Rhydon. Why? Why are these here? Why are these here? I thought I was getting bulk for the most part. Just as an aside, so I like stop tearing up and can focus here. Gonna be a little critical, not of this person, but of the cards themselves. I know a lot of people talk about how much better and how great the Wizards of the Coast cards were compared to newer Pokemon cards. And I don't entirely disagree, but you still have plenty of cards that have issues with centering. Like, I don't know if you can see this, but the left and the bottom are significantly thicker than the top and the right. And of course, whitening was primarily a problem with vintage cards, where it's not so much with newer cards. So Wizards of the Coast cards weren't perfect by any stretch. All right, so we got a few more before we get to some sleeved cards. I don't know how we get, like, go better from here, and I need to get these in, like, sleeves and top loaders, I guess, ASAP. Classic Black Star Promo Mewtwo. We got the Team Rocket Rainbow Energy. Oh, gorgeous Magmar. That's from, like, Sun and Moon, I believe. Same set as that Alolan Meowth. Another Black Star Mew, another Mewtwo, another Mewtwo, another Mewtwo, another. How many Mewtwo? Where did you get all these Mewtwo's? Did you go to the movie that many times? I'm going to be honest with you right now. I'm going to have trouble speaking. This is one of those things, like, I watch other people, other PokeTubers, whatever, other people's YouTube videos about getting sent collections. And this is one of those dream collections. Like, I was literally just watching a video from Frosted Caribou about this kind of thing, which kind of gave me the urge of, like, I can't wait to tear into this. But you don't ever think you'll actually get sent one like this. I don't know what to say. All right, so we got top loaders, and we got penny sleeves. Vileplume, oh, classic Holo Vaporeon, Nidoqueen, Ninetales. The Gyarados. The Gyarados I always wanted for so incredibly long. I legit never pulled a single Gyarados card until I was in college, pretty much, opening like X and Y sets. Arbok, Clefable, Eradicate, Mime. I wonder if these were like a set that were played with since they're in these different sleeves. These are like penny sleeves, but they're really thick. I hope they're not the PVC ones. And just some other base set and stuff. The Gyarados is absolutely gorgeous. I haven't seen any Shadowless, but otherwise, like, this is insane. Like I said, I don't think I ever would have thought I would have gotten this. Nidoking, one of the best holo cards out of base set 2. No. Is the Charizard in here? Probably not. Okay. We got the Venusaur Black Star promo with this kind of art that they only used for a couple specific promo cards. Like, one of them was a CD. And then they had a crazy Blastoise shooting its cannon at the screen, and then a wild-looking Charizard to go with it. 1998, Black Star promo Venusaur. I really think Venusaur doesn't get enough love in terms of holos. It honestly isn't necessarily my favorite of the starters. Like, it's probably my least favorite, but I feel like the cards are so unique. Whereas Blastoise, it feels like it's kind of the same thing every time. They do a lot of really cool stuff with the Venusaur art. That's insane. We got, looks like base set, Blastoise holo, which is sick. Poliwrath. Got don't know why the Kingler is in here, but okay. Kingler from Fossil, Lapras from Fossil, and then the Hitmonchan. And there was something under the cards here. I don't know if it's important. I wanted to see what it was. There's like a piece of paper. I think it's just another one of those card lists. I'll try to carefully extract this. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is a base set 2 card list. It's a different card list. And it specifies cards that were out of print, which is really interesting. This is a... Oh, okay. So that's interesting. I forgot. I remember looking at this now because we always thought it was so cool at one point when we were kids. Yeah, because this is jungle and base set. I gotta be careful with this. And whenever we saw these card lists, because like I said, I believe these came with the decks. So many of us thought we were so cool to have like a base set card that was listed as out of print because it's like, oh, these are gonna get rare now. And then at the time, they didn't really. But who knew? Excuse me. So many years later, this would be considered like a treasure trove. Like, not a lot of people think to keep these. And honestly, I've ditched a lot of these from like the elite trainer boxes and stuff over the years. But going back and looking at this kind of stuff, I also love looking at older game magazines and stuff. I collect a lot back there on my shelf. These kind of help preserve kind of the context of the cards you were opening. Like, especially if you actually looked at them as a kid, as much as the cards are obviously the top pillar of nostalgia and value and whatever. But thinking about, like, you can really kind of put yourself where you were as a kid, reading these and trying to learn the rules or look at the card sets and stuff sometimes too, and that's pretty cool. I am honestly blown away right now. These little stacks I have right here of the holos are cards I honestly expected to spend the next 20 years hunting for. I honestly don't know, going through all this, if this is a full set of any of these sets, and it's probably not, but that's fine, especially combining with what I have and the more that I'm taking in, and hopefully we'll do some more vintage openings at some point. I will get there, and I feel a lot more confident now with these cards. This Venusaur is just incredible. I'm going to set that up there. Like, I'm going to start sleeving up some of these because I want to keep them super safe. I never thought this would happen. I am feeling so many different ways right now that I don't think I can explain. So honestly, from the bottom of my heart, this goes out to Andy specifically, who contributed this, allowed me to acquire it from them with what I feel, I guess, at least from what I was reading. And maybe that's because I've been jaded and like don't take people's claims of what they have super seriously, because I've had a few people who are like, yeah, I have stuff from this set and this set, and it's like a Meowth and a Pokeball, and I'm like, okay, whatever. But I feel like I was misled at how significant this is. This is incredible. I don't think I could ever thank anyone enough for this, but seriously, thank you, Andy, a wonderful member of our community and our Discord, and viewer of the streams and the channel. Honestly, I don't know what to say. This is more than I ever thought I would be able to take in, and I'm just like staring at them like these are in my possession at the moment. Cards, some of them I never had the opportunity to see in the first place just due to collecting or whatever, but some of them I thought I'd never see again in person and would just have to live vicariously through videos through effectively like Leonhardt just like buying out all the stock or something. So this has definitely made my month right now, at the very least. I'm gonna get these sleeved up and get a hold of myself. Thank you so much for watching this video and taking part of this Pokemon collection journey with me. Be sure to subscribe here on Holo Quest. We have videos 3 times a week. I'm currently aiming for Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, where I do openings of new stuff, medium stuff, vintage stuff sometimes, as well as streams over on Twitch at twitch.tv/𝗙𝗵𝗲. We're kind of doing some experimenting, doing them here on the channel as well. And if you have old collections that you want to give to someone who truly like is here to collect and make sure the cards are taken care of and not here to send them off to get graded and sold on eBay or whatever, hit me up. But I honestly, I don't expect it. Like, this is... One just dropped. It dropped safely, perfectly safely, but I'm gonna have a heart attack, so I need to do this a lot more carefully when I'm not on camera. So thankfully it was a duplicate. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe, and consider watching one of these videos in the end card. I'm 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲. Thank you for watching Holo Quest. I'll see you next time.